remember the last time that you had an interview when you wanted to apply for a job? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it was more than 10 years. I'm not really, I'm not
Yeah.
really remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think an interview always takes interest for me, because
Yeah.
I can ask and I can show my opinion and my express myself.
Yeah.
So I have I can give some question for my
Mhm.
examiner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me, let me ask about applying for jobs. So, of course, do you normally have an interview before applying for a job? When you apply for a job, of course, not before, when you apply for a job, you need to have an interview.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
in
yeah, and
Vietnam we is often take two round for the hiring someone, and yeah.
of course. And what do you often do before an interview?
I will search about information about the company where I has applied, and where I will take interview,
Yeah.
and I will search and about the job I have applied,
Yeah.
which position I really like, and I will try to prepare some skill, so to demonstrate about my skill will be fit with the position.
Yeah, of course. And if someone nowadays, I'm talking about people in your country, if someone wants to apply for a job, okay, uh, tell me what is the preference, of
Mm.
people? For example, they prefer to apply for an online job or no, a traditional business.
So yeah, I'm not I don't understand what do you mean.
Ah, oh, of course. So, we have two types of maybe business or
Yeah.
job occupation. The first one, traditional, okay, for example, a physical job that you need to go, you need to actually, for example, um, do something in person, okay, but some of them are modern method of actually doing works like work like an online job. So we have two types of job, and which one is more common in your country? I want to know.
Mm. Uh, yeah, I understand you mean that the in country we have two type of job. The first one is like a traditional
Yeah.
job, and the second one like something which work on the office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's my 30% people who work on the office environment, and 70% who work in the factory, work
Yeah.
like a worker or
Yeah.
in industry or farmer, or yeah, for
Yeah.
example.
Of course. Well, here we have. Let me teach you maybe a useful phrase about traditional business.
Yeah.
You know, for example, when we want to talk about a traditional business, serving customers in a building, for example, a store, okay, it's not an online business. So this is actually as contrasted to an online business. So it's a normal traditional business. So we can use a phrase that is brick and mortar. So let me write it. Let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now can you see it?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so brick and mortar means a traditional business. So for example, if I ask you, would you prefer brick and mortar or online business? It means traditional business that, for example, you serve your customers in a building. Okay, so in person, face-to-face connections, in-person connection. So this is, for example, a brick and mortar store, not an online store. Okay, so if I ask you which one is more common, maybe it's more popular in your country, how you answer?
Yeah, I think it's popular.
Yeah, of course. So people try to have some traditional jobs or occupations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and another word, occupation, that we normally use it as, as job, easy word for job, occupation. So if you hear, it means job. Okay, well, as you can guess, today we're going to talk about job and business. Well, the first word, yeah?
Yeah, and occupation are similar with the job.
Of course. This is an advanced synonym for job.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for example, my occupation is teaching. My job is teaching. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, and now, job application. The first word that we're going to learn, job application. Actually, job application is a form employers use to collect information about you to see if you are a good fit for the position. And for example, we have some parts of a job application. For example, one of the personal information, employment information. Okay, so education, training. Okay, so this is the meaning and definition of job application. So let me write the meaning here. It's not bad to have it. Just okay.
Yeah, and job applications synonym with curriculum.
Curriculum?
Yeah.
No,
which we always to set it's a CV.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not clear about the words in CV, but I
So
remember
you
it.
mean this word? Let me. You mean this word? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean this word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. Curriculum this is standards. Something like standards of planned experiences. Well, for example, where students practice, so it's something different. So it's something different. No, it's not. Okay. If I want to, for example, give you the synonym, maybe a simple word, if I want to explain it in a simple word, I would say what is taught in a given course or subject. For example, something that I teach you during the course it can be considered as your curriculum, okay? But this is job application is completely different, okay?
Yeah.
This is a form that employers use to collect information about us. For example, I want to apply for a job. I need to actually give, some information about myself, about my education, personal information. So I need to fill in the form in order to introduce myself. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you can see, he sent a lot of job applications, some forms. Okay, so let me write the meaning of it here so that you, okay, here. Well, so a form, lawyers used to collect information about you to see So this is a definition of job application.
Yeah.
Well, and candidates. Okay, you can, this is really easy. You can guess the meaning of it. Okay, so do you have any idea about the definition of candidate? A person, actually, a person who desires, who wants, of course.
Yeah.
So a candidate and a person seeking or being considered for some kind of position. And we some outstanding candidates. So this word outstanding can be really impressive. So impressive means or prominent. So can be the meaning of maybe the best one, outstanding. Okay, etiquettes. Etiquette. Have you ever heard this word, etiquette?
Yeah. I have just heard from you.
Oh, okay. So etiquette is a set of customs and rules for polite behavior, especially among a particular class of people. So, for example, as you can see here, let me read. Okay, one of interview etiquettes is arriving early. So this is a rule, okay, that you need to follow, you need to obey to have a polite behavior. So set of customs and rules for polite behavior. So let me write.
Yeah, and that's the positive rules.
Of course. Polite, as I told you. Customs and rules for polite behavior. Okay, so for example, if you want to be, if you want to work as, for example, as an employee in our company or corporation, you need to, for example, I didn't arrive early. You need to, for example, do this, this, and this. There's some rules that you need to follow, and they called are etiquettes. Okay, so set of rules that you need to follow in order to have a polite manner and behavior.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next word, attire. Okay, attire means clothes.
Yeah.
Clothes. So blue is color code in formal attires of the staff working. Okay, in Exim Bank, so formal clothes.
Mm.
And well-groomed. Okay, the next phrase, it means well-dressed, neat. So well-dressed
Yeah.
and neat, well-groomed. I told my boyfriend to get well-groomed because he has an important interview today. So well-groomed, well-dressed, and neat.
Yeah.
Well, application, candidate, etiquette, attire, and well-groomed. May I ask you to make some sentences using the words on the board?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make example for this words.
Of course.
Yeah, I had an meeting with my college.
Yeah.
Who work at HR department. So she told to me that we have a lot of job application in this month. Yeah, and there are a lot of candidates, and they so there's good at a lot of skill. Yeah.
Good, very good.
And he and she also told me that she have built some rule for the candidates. One of them, the first thing is they should have article when they come to interview.
Yeah.
And the second thing is they should have wear a tie when they come to interview.
Yeah.
And with the and third is men who apply to the business development should have well groomed when
Yeah.
they come to take interview.
Okay, should get, should be,
Yeah.
should have no. So because well-groomed is an adjective. So as you know, we don't use an adjective with have. Okay, if you well-groomed what? So should get, should be. Okay, not should have. Okay,
Yeah.
and about candidate, because we have another word, applicant. You may heard it before. Applicant means candidate. So if you want to know the synonym, okay, for it, it's good to use this word, applicant.
Yeah.
It's from application. So yeah, this means candidate.
Applicants, which mean the noun from application. Yeah, mean the application is a form, and applicant
Of course,
is
if you
a person.
Yeah, when you say, yeah, of course, this is a noun, okay? A person who applies for example, something or requests something is applicant, like candidate, okay? And you want to know the root and the actually that it comes from application. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as I told you, yes, because you know it's something like another. If you want to know the root of applicant applications, okay, both are related terms in the hiring process, okay, but you know they can be, but you know, with different meaning, okay, they're related to the actually hiring process. Yeah, so we can consider applicant application. Yes. Okay. Well, both are nouns but different meaning. Yeah. Okay. Well, land a job. Okay. So, do you have any idea about the meaning of landing a job?
Yeah, I think I'm working as land a job, and yeah, it's all way to make me to interested, interesting for my job. Yeah.
If I want to give you the best way, maybe another way to say landing a job, I say get job, gained employment. So get job or gained employment is another word for landing a job. Okay, for example, I say, after months of searching, she finally landed a job. Okay, at, for example, I don't know, an accounting firm. Okay, so it means, you know, we normally use it to discuss the success someone has had in obtaining employment. So she could get this position.
And I have a question. I have a question about the land a job. Land a job, we can use it as a verb.
Of course, this is a phrase, okay? It means land is a verb, job is object. So we have a combination of verb and noun, okay?
Yeah.
So this is a phrase, okay?
Yeah. And land means it a verb we use when we say about the plan landing. Plan is landing.
Yeah, okay. So land is different. Yeah, of course. You mean the meaning of land. If you want to, yes. So this is, we use it for example, as the meaning, you know, of deporting, or for example, yes, when you, something like, let me give you another. Okay. The solid part of the surface of the earth is land. So we know this is the first one. So this is, and we have landing, okay, that, you know, take off and land. We use it when, yeah, of course, when going to a surface, we say this is landing. So yes, but here, we don't use it as the same meaning as this two, yeah, of course. So land can be ground. Land can be, of course, going to a surface, but here, no. This is, you know, we have some idiomatic phrases. It means some idioms, some sentences, okay? So as you can see, this is an idiomatic phrase, including a verb and object. So, as I told you, especially in EDMs, we don't and we can't translate phrases word by word because normally words indicate different meaning as their whole. Okay, so we need to maybe get the whole meaning of phrase, not only one word. But if you want to know the meaning of this word, yes, you're right. Okay. Look forward to plus verb and ing. Okay, well. First of all, let's talk about the meaning. I'm looking forward to attending. I'm waiting. You know, I'm actually eagerly waiting to do something, to feel pleasure because an event or activity is going to happen. So look forward, wait. But there is a point here. There is a point about structure. Look forward to. Okay. As you know, maybe you know this grammar that we use actually after preposition to. To is a preposition, and after it we normally use base form, infinitive of verb. So to go, to do. But here, look forward to, for example, I look forward to hearing from you. So yeah. I look forward to hearing, for example, from you. Okay. So about, in this case, about this actually structure, we can say that we have some different phrasal verbs, okay? Yeah. And we have 3-word phrasal verbs, okay? So 3-word phrasal verbs. And we have different, it means they consist of 3 parts: verb, preposition, preposition, verb, particle, particle, okay? So yeah. This too is a part of my phrasal verb. And it can be followed by gerund or ing form of verb. Of course, if you say, I look forward to hear, it's okay. So yeah. You can use base form. But having gerund or ing form of verb actually makes sense. So it's okay, you can use it. And there are some different phrases. For example, let me give you another example. We say, for example, to look up to. Look up to means to admire someone. So look up to means to admire someone. So, for example, I look up to, okay, look up to admire someone. And look forward, as I told you, to be excited about something in the future, okay? And to get up to, for example, to become involved in something, for example, I don't know, something like different. So to become involved in something. So to get up to. So as maybe you know, maybe you don't know. So there are different 3-part phrasal verbs. So as you know, we have separable, inseparable, and 3-word phrasal verbs. So you need to, and of course, they have different meaning, okay? So, and after this phrasal verbs, you need to use, if you want to use a gerund, a verb, you need to use ing form or gerund, okay? Yeah. For example, I really want to get away from my job, to take a short break. So, or maybe to leave and be able to, I don't know, separate yourself from an environment or something like this. So to get away from, okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah. And I have a question about looking forward to verb in.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for. Looking for is
Searching.
yeah.
Looking for,
For
searching.
example, I always to see we are looking for a candidate who blah blah.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, and the it's synonym with looking forward to.
No, definitely no.
Yeah.
Or, as I told you, when you say look forward, they are definitely different. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
when I say look for, it means to search. For example, look for means search. For example, we search for a candidate. Okay, I look for my keys because I don't know where are they. I
Yeah.
look for my keys, but look for what? Something like waiting, okay, for
Yeah.
something eagerly. Okay, when you're really excited for something in the future, you must look forward. Okay,
Oh yeah. Yes.
so yeah, they're different. Okay,
Thank you.
and any
Yeah.
other question?
Yeah. No.
Okay, well, okay, so I need your help to share your listening because, as you know, I don't have the listening of the last part of the book. So I
Yeah.
really appreciate it if you send me your listening. And while you're sharing the listening, I'm going to ask you a question. What
Oh,
is, yeah,
I think after that, after the that's glad I will send you the material of the
oh,
lesson.
that's
Yeah.
great. Because I couldn't, yeah, that's great because I couldn't find it. And of course. So
Yeah.
this will be great. Okay, give me a moment to share it and to open it. Okay, to play it. Okay.
Biggest job interview mistakes and over the biggest job interview mistakes and what you can do to avoid them. That's coming up. Hey guys, I'm Kim with Snagajob, your #1 source for hourly jobs, and welcome to our weekly job advice show. Now this week, we're going to be going over what employers have told us are the biggest mistakes that job seekers make in interviews. First, the handshake. A strong, confident handshake can take you much further than a weak, wimpy one. One time, I actually worked in an office where a potential candidate would come in and meet every single person in the office, and then we'd all get together to discuss the candidate, and one of the first things we always talked about was the handshake. So don't be that person. It's really simple to have a good, confident handshake. Number 2, sit up straight. Bad posture can make you look really bored and is a red flag to the hiring manager. So by simply sitting up straight, it makes you look like you're interested in what they have to say and you'll look like a competent employee. So by slouching, you could be showing them that this job just isn't important to you. I mean, what do you think looks better? This or this? Third, eye contact. So by avoiding eye contact with the interviewer, it may make you look a little uncomfortable and could show them that you don't have the people skills needed for this position. Also, maintaining comfortable eye contact while they're speaking will show them that you're really interested in what they have to say. Fourth, practice. Have someone you trust give you a mock interview before the big day. Have them to ask you simple questions like, why do you want to work here and why should we hire you, that you can expect to be asked in the interview. You may realize that you do something weird that you didn't even notice. I once did this with a friend, and I didn't even realize that I kept twisting my hair through the whole interview. It was super distracting, and it made me look not professional at all. So while these tips sound kind of obvious, these are what employers tell us every day that they see from job seekers. So just remember, you can really set yourself apart from the competition by taking our advice and avoiding these little mistakes. Thanks for joining us today. If you like this video, please let us know so we know to continue to make videos like this. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking that button right there, and you'll get a new job search video every week and these in your area. And if you have any
Okay, so how was it?
Yeah.
Could you get anything or no?
The first mistake is handshake.
Okay, let me share the book. I need to see the book again. Just give me a moment to. Okay, well, so handshake.
Yeah, handshake. The second is straight.
Yeah, sit straight forward. Yeah. Okay, so and
eye contact.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, eye contact.
Okay.
And the last one is practice.
Yeah. Okay, very good. And practice. Okay. And which one is more important, you think?
I think the handshake and sit straight forward make the candidate confident, and eye contact have to connect it to from candidates, and but I think practice very important.
Yeah.
Because it's time to show skill and experience from candidates, and because they they will have to hire know about the skill of candidate.
Yeah, of
and make
course.
decisions.
So if you want something, you might go for straightforward approach.
Yeah.
Direct in your approach, of course, honest and actually maybe direct. So you know what you want. So of course it makes you and it shows you more confident. So that is really important. And well, okay. So, well, if you want to apply, for example, for a job or a position that you really, I don't know, want to have it, okay? Yeah. And you want to give some reasons that why, for example, the corporation or company should hire you, okay? Yes. What characteristics and what factors can you mention? So why should maybe a company or maybe a recruiter hire you?
Yeah, I think the first thing interview should show about the fit of culture. So that's that is a belief in some culture, for example, integrity or commitment or responsibility. And second thing, the candidate have to show about their skill. and demonstrate about they good fit with the company requirement for this position. For example, the interview who apply to marketing position, and they have to show about the hard skill in their their position. For example, market research or asset or material for some campaign. Yeah.
And do you think candidates should talk about salary expectations or no?
I think it's very important because it's a expectation from candidate and company. Actually, the company, they all want to hire someone to fit with the position, and behind that they always to provide resource for the people they in charge the position can do can finish the work. And opposite, the candidate always to take challenge to do and to get to achieve their goal. And that means they always to expect the result and support from the company.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Keep going, please. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay, well, and let me ask another question. Is it essential to mention our greatest maybe strength points or weaknesses points, or no, we shouldn't talk about it?
Weakness?
So should we talk about our strength and weakness points?
Yeah, I think the candidate should show the strength and weakness, because I think the people, everyone always have the weakness and have strength, and the organization should to hire someone to fit a good fit with the position. That mean avoid weakness and focus on strength.
Of course. And there's some actually a few suggested answers. And here I want you to talk about this question. So what qualities are recruiters looking for in candidates? You can use the words that are given and actually suggested answers. So which one? Passion, motivation?
In my viewpoint, I think the passion very important with every employee in the company, because I think that it is a belief of everyone in company. So I think it's the first thing very important when the candidates apply and hire into the company. And beside that, I think
get hired. I hire someone and they get hired. Hired. Okay, so they should be passionate, motivated, and maybe competence. It means they can do everything very well in a good way, effective way. Of course, so this is something like ability. And they should be responsible, maybe reliable, problem solver. So there are different actually qualities that you can mention. And well, could you list reasons why people fail an interview? If you were an interviewer, a recruiter, what would disappoint you the most? Arriving too late, dressing inappropriately, having bad manners. So which one?
I am an interviewer, I care about the right time, because I think is first thing is commit with plan and commit with time, and it's with me it arrive in time very important.
Okay, so arriving on time.
Yeah, arriving on
Yeah,
time.
on time means being punctual. So is it important to be punctual? So a person who arrives all the time on time, okay, so means being punctual is important, okay. And okay, too nervous, overconfident. Which one is, yeah, which one is worse than another, you think? Being nervous or being overconfident?
Yeah, I think too nervous is not fit with my mindset, because I think they should be confident with their position. But the overconfident is sometimes make me feel not certain. Because they show a lot of things. I think it's sometimes is not good.
And it's like you are really, I don't know, self-satisfied.
Yeah.
So, yeah, of course, self-satisfied. So of course, maybe it doesn't work. And what should you do to make a great impression on the interviewer? Avoid rushing, arrive early, put away your phone, speak with energy and provide good details, be friendly and be respectful. So which one?
I think I have a key words for myself is trust. So I always to, because I think it's my value. So I if I have an interview, I will show that I am a just person.
Yeah.
And that means I will come on time. I will show my strength and my weakness. And I always straightforward when I discuss about any problem and any issue.
Yeah. So trust. You mean reliability. Reliability is, of course, is really, really important, maybe quality. Okay, wow. And now, okay. Let's talk about, this is a good question. Could you give some job satisfaction factors that are more important than money?
Satisfaction mean the can you explain for me about the satisfaction?
Want to know the meaning of satisfaction? Okay. Satisfaction actually means desire, the act of fulfilling a need or desire, or the feeling gained from such fulfillment. So this is when you actually when you have something that you want, of course, this is, it makes you satisfied. So this is satisfaction. Okay. So being satisfied, the state of being satisfied, being happy, okay, being pleased with something that you desire or appetite means satisfaction.
Yeah.
Which means, let me explain another way. When you've had enough in a good way, this is satisfaction.
Yeah.
So
and
what?
for this question, it mean leasing a job.
Yeah, of course. So there are something else. Of course, money is really important. Okay, money is really important, but there are other factors that make you satisfied.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think I feel I feel happy when I work as some work at a business position, or some work is creative. Yeah, because I think I always feel happy and confident and free when I work at at this this yeah, that position. Because I have, when I design something, I feel I can control a lot of things, and I feel that my product progress every day. So yeah, I think it make me happy.
yeah, of course. Well, and you can mention, sometimes some occupations, some positions, some companies maybe give some fringe benefits. Fringe benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fringe benefits. Oh, let me put this here so that you can see better. Okay.
Yeah.
So it means, for example, it's not something, fringe benefits are actually additions to compensation that companies give their employees. For example, it's not something related to money or salary. Okay, it's something different. For example, I don't know, if you get hired in our company, you can, for example, I don't know, have a gym membership freely or free lunch. Okay, so there are some other benefits. Okay, but yeah, it's something like they are different from traditional compensation. Okay, something like services. Okay, to employees. So you can mention this, of course. And just this, okay. Just the last question. Do you agree or disagree that your appearance plays an important role in the success of an interview? Do you agree?
Yeah, I have a question.
Of course.
Appearance like a custom and some.
Appearance can be your face, can be your clothes. Okay, so this is a collection of you. Appearance that you show to the people, your face, your body, your clothes.
Yes, I agree, because I think that is so about ourselves when I have an interview. Yeah, we are extrovert or introvert, or yeah, something like that, and it would be so in appearance. So the interviewer, they will get more information about the appearance when they when we are talking about the in interview.
So your appearance, of course. So you mean your appearance can demonstrate your character, your personality.
Yeah.
So it's really important. Yeah, I do agree with you. Okay, well, so again, time is over and we started, okay, this lesson together. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Just
yes.
No questions?
Yeah. Yes, I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't have any question.
Okay, so just so you know, short answers for yes, no questions, just short answer. No, I don't. Okay. Then if you want, you can give details. Okay. But first of all, you need to give a short answer. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I, for example, I will. No, I won't. Can. Okay. So something like this. Okay. Thank you. It was really good time with you again. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great week, fruitful, great week. You're welcome and see you next session at the same time.
Yeah, thank you and see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.